Talk to me. WSRadio.com.
The San Diego Council on Literacy brings you Literacy for All with your host, Jose Cruz.
Welcome to the show. I'm Jose Cruz from the San Diego Council on Literacy, and you're listening to Literacy for All on WS Radio. Our guest for this segment is Vinod Lobo. He is the founder of Learning Upgrade. Welcome to the show, Vinod.
Oh, good to be here, Jose.
So glad to have you, just because what you're doing is cutting edge. And in a way, I say that knowing that I'm also a little bit behind the times. But you're doing something with Learning Upgrade that not that many people are doing, or maybe no one is doing, or not doing the way that you're doing it. And we want to learn more about that because this is a literacy show, and you have a product, we'll call it that, but you've also been very generous about sharing it, that provides literacy services, in essence, potentially to the masses. So talk about Learning Upgrade.
Yeah, sure. Learning Upgrade, we just had our 20th anniversary based here in San Diego. It was founded in 1998. Our purpose has always been the same: help people learn math and reading through music, video, games, rewards. But the company changed completely about 3 years ago. The Adult Literacy X Prize, which is something of the Barbara Bush Foundation, that totally transformed our company because the purpose was to use smartphones to deliver literacy.
This is what they wanted.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah, and were you already thinking about
that?
We
were thinking about it, but you know how it is. It's like maybe we'll get around to it. Maybe we'll do it. All of a sudden, deadlines. And all of a sudden, a competition with a $3 million prize. And so we started creating the app, and there were 109 teams, and then there were 40 teams, and then there were 8 teams, and now there's 5 left.
Holy
and in January,
smoke.
we find out whether we're one of the winners.
So between, your final 5.
Yeah.
Exciting. Very exciting.
Yeah, but the exciting part really is that because of this, we created this app, which is a version of our web-based version that we've had for years. And we thought, well, the app is fun. It's it's on a phone. Maybe people will use it a little more and all. We never realized that app-based literacy is kind of a revolution in literacy.
Right.
It is not this. It's not just a small computer. Now we're up to well over 80%, more like 90% of low-income people have a smartphone. Not just a phone, but a smartphone that can run our app.
Now, I want our listeners to could you say that again? Because I think that's going to be a surprise for people.
Right. The number a few years ago was 80%, but the number now is 90% of low-income people have a smartphone. And this is because at Target and Walmart, you can get a $50 smartphone now, prepaid, and who wouldn't want it? Because you got WhatsApp, you got Snapchat, you got Facebook.
You have access to all those things, too.
And people talk to their relatives in other countries. They text each other for work. So what happened is, as soon as we started using this app with people like San Diego Public Library, Sweetwater Adult Education, Queens Public Library in New York, all of a sudden we started realizing, oh, my God, people used to use our program half hour a week at a library, are now using it 6 hours a week at home because they have it on their phone.
Yes.
And we coined a new term, which a lot of people seem to be starting to use, called binge learning.
Binge learning.
Binge learning is like binge watching Netflix.
Yeah.
Except that each of our 10-minute lessons you can't put down.
Yeah.
So you get in bed, the kids are gone to sleep, it's your time, you pull out your phone.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, now 5 lessons, now 6, now 7. Oh, there's just 2 more, 9.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, and we're seeing the data on the back end, and people are doing a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there was a student in Chula Vista near here who failed his HiSET, which is like a GED diploma test, 3 times in math, passed all the other 4 parts. And he did our program 85 hours in 2 months, which I think was physically impossible.
Yeah.
But this guy binge learned every night.
Wow.
And so what we've realized is that the smartphone is revolutionizing literacy.
But Vinod, I'm going to stop you because when people binge watch movies, they're doing that, whatever it might be, because there's something in those movie series or whatever they might be, or TV series, that keeps them wanting to do more. We have been waiting for a while, and you've had this product like forever, for something. Now the technology is there, but something that, in a sense, has an addictive quality to it, entertainment quality, and that like movies and video games and all that. And you've done that with this game. And I think that's part of this that might be understated, that when you engage with Learning Upgrade, there's the colors, there's the sounds, there's the music, there's the instant feedback, encouragement. All that stuff is there. Talk more about it, because it makes it bingey.
Right. Well, we started in K-12, San Diego Unified, and kids all over the world, really. We've had 1.5 million kids go through our program. And we knew to keep their attention, it had to be fun. Not just fun right now, but fun for a whole year worth of curriculum. We have special needs kids, English learner kids, kids who are way behind, low-income kids. And so to make it fun, it has to be music. And then it can't be 10 boring questions, multiple choice, then you get your score. Every question, when you get it wrong, a voice explains it to you, animation. It's addictive, like you said. And not only addictive, but every lesson has to be completely different.
And it's skills-based.
Right. But see, what drives people nuts is when the same thing happens over and over. It drives them bonkers. So no one knows what's coming in the next level. It might be a Bollywood song, like a Hindi song that teaches you fractions, and the next one is country.
Amazing.
And the games change, and we didn't realize, but adults love this stuff.
Well, I don't need it, but I'll tell you that when I've engaged with Learning Upgrade, it's like, I wish I had more time, because I'd be sitting, I want to do the whole thing. It's fun.
And one of the models we've done recently with migrant education in Los Angeles is we've enrolled parents and children. Okay, so these people will take their families to Fresno for farm work, go to Mexico for relatives, come back to LA, and the teachers track them. And we've enrolled 200 families where we enrolled the father, the mother, and the 2 or 3 kids. All have their own password and all use the parents' smartphones. And for the first time, Los Angeles Unified can track families learning all over the place.
Well, let's talk about that, because what you're doing is simultaneously collecting progress data.
Yes.
And so that is big in this day and age.
Huge.
Right? Now, let's go back to the family that you just described. Are they learning English?
Yes. So these would be English learners, and they enroll them in math and English. And sometimes the parents are way behind the kids, because the kids have gone to school in America, and the parents have not.
Right.
So what happens is the parents might be on our English 1, which is, phonic, letters, alphabet. And the kids might be on English 3 at school. But there's something about the whole family learning together, and the parents feel so helpless, but here's something they can actually do.
Right.
They can actually say, hey, go get on this for a half hour every day, and they can watch their progress visually as they go through. We have a map of 60 levels, very easily visual.
They can see where they are.
They can see where the kids are. They can see where they are. And it's models like that. Another model is UMI Learning Center in San Diego, is a refugee center, and they've never done literacy, and they don't have computers. And all of a sudden, we have 100 people who've made huge breakthroughs in reading.
Well, you're giving them a literacy program.
Yes.
Okay, look, I've been doing literacy work since 1985. In my time, I've had to go out and help people start programs. You're handing that to them. So anyone, a non-education group, could take this and have this service for their clients.
And there's two examples of that in San Diego. One is UMI Learning Center, where they never taught literacy. And now, just with smartphones of North African refugees, by the way, they don't read and write in any language. This is the toughest problem in all of literacy.
Sure.
Right? They don't even know the Roman script, and we're teaching them to read. Very successful.
Pre-literate, right?
Yeah.
So,
But the other one is Grand Pacific Resorts in Carlsbad, and they've been so frustrated because they have all these workplace training programs that help all their employees move up. But if you can't read, you can't access any of that. And so they've never been able to teach reading in a hotel. Well, all of a sudden now, hey, pull out your phone.
Yeah.
The supervisor, I went to Carlsbad Inn, and they showed me how this works. And we interviewed them, and the associates there, housekeepers or all kinds of different staff, are using the app to learn English, and then it's helping them
in their jobs.
And then eventually they get into workforce training.
Right, very good. Now you can do, and I want to talk more about the different ways that this is being used. But as I recollect, I saw a video, and teachers are using this in the classroom with the class. Is that correct?
They use two things. One is a whole class where they project our lesson onto a smartboard or projector, and the whole class does it together.
Yeah.
But the other one is everyone pull out your phone, download the app, and log in, and now do this at home, and then we'll track your progress here.
Okay.
And we'll give you certificates and we'll reward you, but do the work at home.
Yeah.
And so it's called blended learning, which is blending homework on technology with classroom. San Diego Public Library does that with tutoring. I don't know if you know, but there's 2 to 3 month wait for a tutor in San Diego Public Library.
There's some of that. We're going to come back with more, Vinod. I mean, there's just so much that's here. You're ahead of the game. I want to get into your background a little bit because I just learned about blended learning and binging. That's another thing on learning and just the future of learning upgrade and again a little bit more on the X Prize. So we're going to come back with Vinod Lobo from Learning Upgrade. I'm Jose Cruz. This is Literacy for All. You're listening to WS Radio, the worldwide leader in Internet talk.
I've heard this is like one of the best pizza spots in town.
Yes, it is.
I'll do a slice of pepperoni, slice of vegetarian.
You got it.
And I will pay for all of that in 3 days.
In 3 days? What's that mean?
Well, wait, you accept credit cards. That money's not going to hit your account for 3 days anyway.
I need my money quicker.
At Chase, we hear you. With Express Funding, card payments are in your Chase account the next business day. Go to chase.com/expressfunding. Chase for business, so you can.
Compensated participation. All businesses are subject to credit approval. Not all clients are eligible for next business day funding, and additional terms, conditions, and restrictions apply.
Donate cash, furniture, clothes, and other gently used household items to Father Joe's Villages and get a nice tax break in April. Every donation is tax deductible. Believe you can make a difference. Be Father Joe. Go to neighborhood.org or call 1-800-HOMELESS to donate today.
Life is full of misadventures, from car crashes to home fires to getting choked out on the mat. Yes, I said getting choked out because I'm Carlos Kramer, jiu-jitsu competitor, MMA and media personality, and mild-mannered insurance agent. You can follow my adventures on Kick-Ass Radio, and I can protect you from life's misadventures at Kramer Insurance. Home, auto, life, business, and workers' comp. We're at KramerINS.com, and I want you to join my world.
Identity theft costs over $20 billion a year. When was the last time you changed all of your passwords? Don't be a victim. The nonprofit Securing Our eCity Foundation is here to support you. They serve individuals, families, seniors, businesses, and nonprofits throughout San Diego, helping to make a safer cyber experience for all. For more information, visit securingourecity.org or call 619-630-2444.
Too much to do? Not enough time to get it done? Call on the experts at Another 8 Hours for your business support needs. By partnering with Another 8 Hours, we allow you to focus on the more important matters, like being in front of your clients, doing what you do best, rather than being stuck at a desk poring over paperwork, rummaging through emails, returning phone calls, and struggling to get everything done by yourself. Meanwhile, your family and social life are going down the drain. Go to another8hours.com or call 8 more hours. That's 866-734-6877.
Hi, this is Rob Barnett, VinVillage.com, where wine lovers connect. Be sure to tune in weekly to Vin Village Radio for exclusive, in-depth interviews with the who's who in wine and food.
Securing Our eCity Foundation is a nonprofit organization focused on cybersecurity awareness and education. Formed in 2011, their mission is to enable every San Diegan to live, work, and play safely in the cyber world. For more information, visit securingourecity.org or call 619-630-2444. securingourecity.org, 619-630-2444. securingourcity.org.